In this video, I'll show you how important it is to study your competition and make money from it with Amazon KDP, especially the best-selling books in your niche. When you scroll through Amazon, you'll see what your competition looks like, and that's where you want to start. For example, when it comes to high-quality activity books, you'll notice the top-selling ones have simple, clean covers. If your cover is cluttered or confusing, it's not going to connect with your audience. So, swap out your cover with something that directly reflects the benefits, and you'll likely see better results. Here are some critical steps to consider when creating a lucrative and top-selling book. First, before writing a book, make sure there's actually demand for the topic. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Ensure your illustrations don't come across as cheap and complex. If you're going for bold and easy, you want thicker lines, simpler designs, and a relaxing vibe for your books. The book cover is also the key. Make sure the text is big and bold, and the overall look is calming and simple. You want to create a vibe that's comfy, not overly complicated. So if you're struggling with sales, start by analyzing the best-selling books in your niche. Look at their cover designs and what makes them successful. From there, improve your book covers and focus on getting more reviews. Aim for 25 to 35 reviews, which is a good sweet spot. If you're looking to improve your Amazon sales, start by studying the competition. Take a look at the top-selling books in your niche. For example, with high-quality activity books, you'll see that the best-selling ones have simple, clean covers that clearly show the benefits, like heightening brain function or mindfulness books. These books highlight cognitive skills or exercises inside, making it clear what readers can expect. If your book cover is too complicated or doesn't communicate that, it's time for a change. The good news is that if your title and reviews are strong, they can also make a big difference in your sales. Next, let's talk about a book that includes QR codes linking to affiliate products. While you can make money through affiliate links, some books may not be very popular because people usually prefer to read quick blog posts or watch videos for certain topics. So before diving into a topic, make sure it has demand. Research the market to ensure there are readers who want to buy a book on the subject. A professional designer can help you get it right, and once you've got a strong cover and more reviews, you'll be on your way to success. Let's dive into the key aspects of what makes a book succeed on platforms like Amazon. If you're aiming to increase your book sales, there are a few essential factors that you need to keep in mind, especially the impact of reviews and SEO. A mistake that many authors make. They neglect to include the most searched keywords in their titles. When your title lacks relevant keywords, Amazon's algorithm struggles to categorize your book, which means it won't show up in organic searches. In turn, your only options for exposure are to pay for ads or rely on social media to market the book. This is something I hear a lot. People complaining about having to run ads to make sales. The reason they end up in this situation is because they didn't pay attention to SEO before publishing. It's crucial to use the right keywords in the title so your book can be easily found, and that way, you won't have to depend on paid methods for visibility. Take a moment and think about how much money could be made just by getting the title right. When I looked up keywords in my niche on Amazon, I saw books generating thousands of dollars a month simply because they used the right keywords. With the right SEO strategy, you could be tapping into that same potential market. It's really about making your book discoverable without relying solely on paid ads. Take into account that a book with no reviews and a higher price is going to struggle. People hesitate to buy something they know little about, especially if there's no social proof to back it up. The first step here is simple. Gather reviews. Without reviews, it's going to be incredibly difficult to convince customers to buy. Fortunately, there are plenty of resources out there to help authors learn how to get reviews for their books. Doing some basic market research before writing and publishing a book is crucial to avoid wasting time on ideas that don't have demand. So here's the takeaway. Make sure your title has the right keywords so your book can be discovered. A great title leads to organic traffic, which is key to getting more sales without having to rely entirely on paid advertising. Reviews are also a crucial element for building trust and convincing potential readers to buy. And finally, always do your market research to ensure there's a demand for your topic. These are the essential steps to take if you want your book to start gaining traction and sales. Let's talk about how important it is to do your research before diving into a book project, especially when it comes to niche topics. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is publishing a book on a subject they haven't thoroughly researched first. Now that's a huge red flag. Before committing all that time to writing, designing, and publishing, it's crucial to first ask, is there a market for this? You have to check whether people are actually looking for this type of book, or if you're going into a market that just doesn't exist. There are times when you might stumble onto a completely untapped niche, and if you're the first to publish a book on that topic, you could strike gold. However, that's not the norm. Most of the time, if no books are selling in a certain category, it's because there's no demand for it. People don't want it. This may lead to wasted time and effort, only to end up with a product that won't sell. If you just spent a little time researching, you can save yourself the frustration. This is an important lesson for anyone looking to publish. Before you start creating your book, do a quick check to see if there's demand. You could have the best book ever, but if no one's looking for it, all your effort will go to waste. So always check first. Here's the deal. If you're trying to make money on Amazon KDP, you've got to avoid these 3 major slip-ups. Let's break them down. A lot of people think, the more books I publish, the more money I'll make. But here's the truth. Quantity means nothing if your books aren't worth reading. If you rush your writing, skip the research, and slap together a book just to get it out there, readers will notice. And guess what? They won't buy. Instead of flooding the market with mediocre content, take the time to create well-researched, engaging, and high-quality books that actually provide value. Amazon KDP is a powerful platform, but it's not your only option. If you rely solely on it for sales, you're leaving money on the table. Build your own website, grow an email list, and use social media to promote your books. Facebook, Twitter, and even TikTok can help you reach a wider audience. The more places people can find you, the better. Bottom line, focus on quality, create a well-rounded book, and market yourself beyond Amazon. Do that, and you'll set yourself up for long-term success in self-publishing. You don't have to be a writer to make money on Amazon KDP. One way is by offering detailed, insightful book reviews for KDP authors. Some entrepreneurs earn by helping authors improve their books' visibility and sales through well-crafted reviews. Another approach is publishing low-content books, such as journals, planners, and coloring books. These require minimal writing, but can still be highly profitable. With the right design and marketing, they can generate a steady income. Hiring a ghostwriter is also a smart option. Many successful KDP authors outsource their writing to professionals, allowing them to focus on marketing and sales while still publishing high-quality books. Whether you're reviewing, designing, or outsourcing, there are plenty of ways to profit from Amazon KDP without ever writing a word yourself. Ultimately, the key is research, education, and putting in the effort. Whether you decide to take a course or not, just make sure you're doing the necessary groundwork before diving in. Well, that sums it up, guys. For more videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.